All right, what's up, guys, and welcome back. Today, we're here talking about nostalgia. As you can tell here, we're playing on an old map here in Modern Warfare 3. This is remastered from Modern Warfare 2 High Rise, and I want to talk about nostalgia because for many of you guys, many of you guys probably have dropped off the face of Call of Duty because, well, let's face it, it's kind of fallen off. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe the last time you played a good Call of Duty was in the original Modern Warfare 2. And that got me thinking, like, what is it? Like, were these games really just that good, or were we just missing those times? Like, are we just missing the good old days of like our childhood, right? Like coming back home after like a Friday afternoon or something like that, and you just know that, like, you know, all your buddies are going to be hopping on Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3, like Search and Destroy or Domination or whatever, and you know you're going to be grinding camos, trying to get that gold camo because there was no dark matter back then. There was no skill-based matchmaking back then. Are we just like missing those days, or do we actually miss these Call of Duty games and these times because they were just that good? And, you know, to be honest with you guys, growing up is something that obviously we all have to do. And I've been feeling it recently. You know, I've recently moved away, and, you know, I'm starting my like first big boy job and all these kinds of things, right? Like it's relatively new to me. Being taken out of the comfort of like the town you grew up in and living with your parents, and like your childhood friends moved on, some getting married, some, you know, doing other things in life. And before I, continue on, I just want to preface, I don't want anybody to think of being behind in life. And I know it's so easy to think that, like, oh, my friend got married at 22 and this person got a 6-figure job at 21 and blah, blah, blah. And it's so easy to compare these things and like look at yourself and be like, wow, I'm still single, or wow, I don't have a job yet, or wow, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have a nice car, I don't have this. It's really easy to think that, but I just really want to encourage you guys, like, it's comparison is the thief of joy. I'm sure you guys have heard that in some other case before, but it really is, dude. Many people would be like just ecstatic about getting a job. Maybe it pays like 40, 50K, something like that. And then you're excited about that. You're like, finally, I got a job. And then you turn and look at the corner, you look at your neighbor or whatever, and he's making double what you're making. And you're just like, all your joy that you just had is just gone now. Wow, how does he make so much? Wow, now I feel like worthless. Now he's doing that and he's not even doing anything for work, and I have to go in 5 days a week and blah, 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 and all this stuff. Comparison doesn't solve a problem for anybody. It doesn't make you feel better. It doesn't make you feel justified. And it doesn't make the person that you're comparing to feel any better either, especially if they find out how you're feeling. So do your best to avoid that. I know it's human nature, but do your best to avoid it. But getting back to nostalgia, I just wanted to talk about it because, seeing these old Call of Duty maps come back, and I'm sure in Black Ops 6, we're going to have a bunch of old school Call of Duty maps come back as well. I just wanted to relive some of the glory days and, talk about like, the good old times in high school or middle school, and, coming home, watching Thunder, watching Woody's Gamer Tag, and, Mail Monday and X-Jaws and all this White Boy 7th Street, T Martin, Raw Instinct for those of you really old school guys out there. Just like thinking back to those days when I would just come home, watch Call of Duty YouTube. It's like 12, 13, 14 years later, and it's like the same thing, like some things just don't have to change. Some, obviously, like those same guys really aren't uploading anymore. And obviously life looks very different. And I'm sure in like another 10 to 12 years, life is going to look far, far different for you and me right now. Maybe I won't even be uploading anymore. Maybe I'll be huge. Maybe I'll have quit long ago. You never really know, right? But I guess the point of the message here in this little video is like, take every day for what it is, right? Like, don't look forward to tomorrow super fast if today's not over yet. And the thing is, life goes by in the blink of an eye. Not to sound like an old head or anything like that, but it really does, dude. My college experience flew by. My high school, I wouldn't say I loved high school, but it did go by pretty fast. And looking back, I wish that I did different things. I wish that I was involved in more clubs. I wish that I talked to more people. I wish I tried asking out a girl, honestly. I was way too scared back then. But honestly, those life skills really mattered. And not that I'm, behind other people. And even if I was, like I said before, it doesn't really matter if I was, if I am. But I just wanted to say, like, the importance of like appreciating what you have now, mixing in with like nostalgia and how important nostalgia is, but not being blinded by it, right? It's not everything. While it's fun, while it's cool to look back on, it's not everything. And there's a lot of good things from looking back, and there's a lot of learning potential, but there's also a lot of like just bad times that I think a lot of us probably have blocked out for some reason or the other. Anyway, I hope this video was interesting to you. I hope you found it useful. I just wanted to talk about this. I saw a video from Wylearn, another YouTuber here on YouTube, and he's growing real fast, way faster than I did. And I think we're around the same sub count now, even though he's been doing it for like a few months and I've been doing this for like 5-6 years. And, it's really easy to come out here and be like, oh, how did he do that? Oh, that's so annoying. But then, on the flip side, I could just be appreciative of more commentators in the space. And, he's obviously doing something good and I can learn from it. Maybe I can learn a topic or two and get some advice from him or something like that. How did you do it so fast? How did you hit a viral video so fast? Because he hit a couple viral videos, and, there's something out there that I'm not doing that he probably is, and vice versa for him. There's something that he could be doing better and not something I could be doing better. So yeah, got this video idea from him. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go check him out if you haven't already. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'll see you guys later. Peace.